Alright guys, this is day 38. I came in here this morning and buds were everywhere. They were all flopping over. It was a mess. So I've got, I would say 90% of them tied up now. I'm sure I'll go back through here and there and I'll do a couple here and there more. But the majority of them are all up. So, I don't know. I've never had to do this before, but they were everywhere. This is what I get for not using the trellis net. I thought that silica would be strong enough, but these plants were almost 4 feet tall when I flipped them. So yeah, if your plants are like 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet tall, and you flip them, then yeah, you know, you might be okay. But when you have 4 foot tall plants and you go to flip them, yeah, it's a bad idea not to run a trellis net. So I went ahead and gave them, we gave them some food today. We gave them some overdrive. And we each gave them a gallon of water. So we're going to go ahead and close her up. We're going to let them bounce back because I'm sure that stressed them out a little bit. And then, you know, in the next day or two, I'll finish tying everything up. And hopefully that will support them enough so that way they can get, they can stack on some weight. They got about 3 more weeks of stacking on weight. This is a crucial time right now, guys. So we're gonna see. Look at all them buds, man. We're gonna see how much is gonna stack on. So, I mean, look at this bud. I mean, this bud's twice the size of my hand. So we got. Now, if we can just get some girth, I think we'll be all right. Alright guys, we'll check back in a couple days. Hey guys, day 39 of the mess, man. Yeah, a mess. A mess. I came in and the buds were everywhere, so they are getting tied up. I cut out the trellis net and they are just tied up. So hopefully this won't affect them too much, but they were everywhere. It's like somebody came in here and started messing with it. So I went in there the best I possibly could and started tying them up top. So I don't know. But today we're gonna feed them. They're gonna get overdrive, 2 milliliters per liter, so about 8 per gallon. And I'm gonna give each one about a little bit over a gallon, and we'll go from there. What do you guys think? I think it's a freaking disaster. That's what I think. I think it's a freaking disaster. But look at them. They're just huge. And yep. So I don't have a choice. It's either that or they're laying on top of each other everywhere. So every day I'm gonna adjust them. Like, this is not, you know, where I want them. I'm gonna adjust them and move them so that way the lights can, you know, they can get to every bud. But it's really starting to smell really, really good too. Real fruity. You can smell the Skittles, but it's real sticky too because of the Gorilla Glue. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I think they're long, small, and airy, but I know that they will get. They're late bloomers. Like, look at that one. It's a nice little bud. So we'll come over on this side. You see, I got to come in here and try to do a little bit more. It's such a pain in the butt, man. Next time, I believe trellis nets are in order. I will not be messing around. I would rather mess around with the defoliating and have a trellis net than having it easier to defoliate with no trellis net. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed these guys up, and we'll check back tomorrow and let you guys see. Thanks, guys. What's up, guys? We're day 33, gorilla skittles, hanging from the top of the tent. Yeah. I have some water issues, so the humidity is pretty high right now. I put another 6-inch fan in here, 6-inch inline fan, to try to combat the humidity. It was just 62 in here when I had it shut, but it's something that we got an air guy coming today, so it's our thing's been leaking, so that's just adding more and more water everywhere. So the amount of moisture down here is terrible right now. We're gonna go ahead and give them a dose of Big Beefy Bloom right here. 7 teaspoons per gallon, I mean for 2 gallons. So it's 1 teaspoon per gallon. And I'm just gonna mix this little 2 gallons up, and I'm gonna distribute it between these 3, because I don't want to give them a lot of water, because it's just so humid down here. So that's about all the work we're gonna do for today. These guys are starting, honestly, I think they're starting to look pretty good. So it's definitely a mess. I want to get in here and clean it up and make it look better for you guys, but man, it's a mess. So definitely next time I will definitely be using trellis nets. I learned my lesson. Or I'm not gonna overly veg my plants like this. This is ridiculous. I should have never vegged them to 4 feet tall before. I don't know what I wasn't thinking at all, but this is what happens when you do that. So you want some big monster plants? Here you go, guys. 15-gallon HP Pro Mix, Gaia Green, Dry Amendments, couple other newts I've been using as well, Big Bud and Overdrive, and of course Green Rush, Big Beefy Bloom. Look at the size of that baby. You know? And I guess she's finally starting to get some girth, so not bad. Not bad. Now hopefully they just will get through this issue I'm having in the basement, man, with all this humidity. It's absolutely ridiculous. But I'm gonna go ahead and feed these girls and get this closed up, and hopefully we'll get an update up to you guys. If you guys can, please smash that like and subscribe. If you watched this far, you might as well hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. Thanks, guys.